Hello everyone, today we are going to determine the points of intersection between two parabolas. I give you an equation of a parabola and another equation of a parabola. Now where are they touching each other? So this is the purpose of this problem here. Now there's another video that talks about a parabola and a line intersection. I will put the link of that video in the description box below. So first, it's pretty much the same thing. We are going to equal these parts of the equation. We equal them to each other. So I'm going to write it out. That would be x squared plus x minus 2 equals, the other side right here is negative x squared minus 3x plus 4. Again, I equal them to each other. The next thing that we're going to do is to make the right side equal to 0. So we take the opposite. So that would be plus x squared plus 3x minus 4 and minus 4. So then from here we can cross this out. So this is going to get crossed out, and that is equal to 0. So this is x squared plus x squared would be 2x squared. And then this is plus 4x minus 6. And then we are going to factor this out. We're going to use the box and diamond. Again, there is another video that talks about how to factor using box and diamond. I will put the link of that video in the description box below. So first, we are going to multiply the first and the last. So this would come out negative 12x squared and then 4x. The factors that would work for this would be positive 6x and negative 2x. So then we are going to use the box here to get the factors. This would be the first one that we write here is the first term, 2x squared. And then the last term go here, negative 6. And then these two red factors, you can put it anywhere. So I can have 6x and negative 2x. So then the factors would be 2x squared, or just 2x and x. That's how you get the 2x squared. So 2x times x is 2x squared. And then this is a negative 1. So 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. And this is a 6. So 6 times x is positive 6x. 6 times negative 1 is a negative 6. So the factors here would be 2x plus 6. And that is x minus 1 equals 0. We're going to use the 0 product property to solve for x. So this would come out 2x plus 6 equals 0. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides, minus 6. So we are left with 2x equals negative 6. And we divide both sides by 2. Divide this by 2. So then our x is negative 3. So that's the first x. To find the second x, so do the same thing. That would be x minus, that's x minus 1 equals 0. And so I add 1 from both sides. So this is a plus 1 and plus 1. So we're left with x is equal to 1. So these are the values of x. Now, we are going to find the value for y. To solve for y, we are going to plug it into any of these equations. So we go ahead and just use the first one. So this is when x is negative 3. So the equation is y equals x squared plus x minus 2. And then in order that we can solve for y, again, we are going to change the letters into parentheses. And then before we put in the number. So the number that we put in here is negative 3. And then this is negative 3. So then this becomes a positive 9 minus 3 minus 2. So 9 minus 3 minus 2 is a positive 4. So the first intersection would be, that is x is negative 3 and the y is 4. So this is the first point of intersection between these two parabola. To find the second intersection, we use the same equation that we have here, but this time around, this is when x is 1. So we write the equation again, y equals x squared plus x minus 2. Again, you can use this one, it doesn't matter. So change the letters into a parenthesis before we plug in the value. So this becomes a 1 and a 1. So 1 squared is just 1 plus 1 minus 2. So that would be a 0. So y is 0. So our second intersection then is, that's gonna be the x is 1 and then the y is 0. So these, the ones that are in green, are the points of intersection between these two parabolas. If you find this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!